Welcome to the Quest Cast, where the quest gets cast and the cast is on a quest. I'm Adrian, the Dungeon Master.
And I'm Thalius, the Bard.
And I'm Vatrarch.
Okay?
I'm Thane, the Rogue.
Thing. Alright. So, last time, we met our characters, right? And our characters all met kind of weirdly. Abruptly, weirdly a little bit. Alright, so characters met and chasing this guy out of town, and you guys had a little bit of a scuffle. You charmed a couple guys. Thalius charmed a couple guys while the other two basically took care of them. And then we found a clearing. What?
Phrasing.
Found a clearing, and we decided to continue through the night. So you guys are not getting a full long rest, but you are getting you did get a short rest. And when we left off, we left off with two people getting drawn under the bridge.
We did?
Yes, me and you got enchanted, and we were headed under the bridge for some reason.
You guys failed your wisdom saves.
That's last thought I knew. Cool.
You failed your wisdom saves, and you guys are being drawn under the bridge. Or you're feeling yourselves being drawn under the bridge.
Okay.
You're not necessarily like, oh, straight there, but you feel this strong sense of, let's go under the bridge.
I need to go to under the bridge.
Okay.
Someone's telling me that's not a good idea. Let's not go under the bridge.
Apparently I'm not very smart though, so... Anyways, you may continue with your recap.
Oh no, that's the recap. That's it. That's the last thing that happened. That's where we're at. You two, Thalius and Vatrarch are on the bridge, and they felt a sense of familiarity, for however you say that word, and felt drawn to the underside of the bridge. This bridge is over a small creek. It's not got a whole lot of water, but there is some water in there, and when the smell of the water hits your noses, it smells of a little bit of salt. So what are you guys wanting to do? I mean, I know you guys are probably getting drawn under the bridge. What are you trying to do when you see that they got this kind of look on their face?
Yeah, every part of me wants to let them do it, but I know to not, so I'm just going to try and stop them.
You're just going to try to stop them. How are you trying to stop them? In which one? Because I'm assuming they're moving both at the same time.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to be easier to try and stop him. I was like, through force.
Okay. Is that... So you're just going to try to grab... I want you both to roll a strength check, contested.
Oh my gosh, my strength is my lowest.
Same, don't worry.
I got a 6.
I got a 14.
Okay.
It's a 12, but...
Mine's a 7. Minus 1.
7 minus 1 and a 12 plus 2. So, what happens is, I think you grab him and you kind of hold him. Are you saying anything to him, or...?
I'm just trying to get him to stop. I keep yelling, stop.
What do you... Play this out a little bit.
No, let me go. I want to jump in.
Every instinct's letting him. Every instinct wants me to let him.
Vatrarch, help me. Get him to let go of me.
We gotta go under the bridge.
So are you hopping over the side of the bridge?
Yep.
Okay. When you jump over the side of the bridge, it's not very high. You just land in. The water's like ankle deep at the most. But under the bridge, there's this chest. And upon seeing the chest, you immediately recognize this is where I need to go. Zach's realizing some things.
To the chest I go.
Alright. You're walking up to the chest?
Can I interrupt this? Or do I have to let it happen?
You've got him up here.
Yeah, I know, but can I?
You've got him up here.
Alright. I'm gonna...
Can I cast Vicious Mockery on him?
You can? You can't? That's a cantrip, isn't it?
It is.
Is it a save?
It is a
It's a
saving
DC
throw.
15.
It's a DC 15. Okay.
What is it? That's a
Wisdom.
Wisdom save.
Okay.
I'd say that gets it.
It's 18 plus 3.
So a 21. Does that save?
That saves.
All right. What do you say as you say this vicious mockery, or is that part of it? Get off of me! I'm going down the bridge.
That was just part of it. Yeah, just get off me. I'm going underneath.
Okay. Now I do have a couple. I have a roll or two that I did off of all this. I'm gonna say these two don't notice it because of their state at the moment. You notice something. As he's under the bridge and you're trying to hold him, you see the water in the creek. It's still moving, but you see these jellyfish start to kind of form. Not form, but they're already there, but they're kind of molding into one spot. And out of the water is raising a large cat-like creature with tentacles hanging under its belly, paws, and you can see like what its organs would look if it had full organs. It's like these jellyfish are all converging into one. And instead of fangs and teeth, it has like just gums that have little tentacles on it as well.
I know what I have to do. I'm gonna let go of him.
You are already at the Vatchark. You are already at the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Do you open the chest? What are you doing? I know you're at the chest.
Yeah, I'm going to open the chest.
You're going to open the chest.
Yep.
Inside, as you open the chest, you see 3 regular healing potions. Just the lowest healing potion you can get. I don't know off the top of my. I think it's a D4 plus 1 or something like that.
plus 1.
And you also see it's a black wakizashi. It's Damascus pattern, like a layered Damascus of black with streaks of red through it every once in a while. The hilt has a black wrap, and then the guard is black with red accents as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is the item that is drawing you to grab it. I need you to make one last wisdom saving throw.
D20.
Yes, D20 plus your wisdom save.
We just wisdom modifier.
You have advantage. So roll it again.
Does it?
Yes.
It's
Okay.
against being. It's technically charmed.
Yeah.
Is that 2 3s? Did you roll 2 3s?
So 5 and 5.
So you got a 5.
Yes.
You cannot stop yourself from grabbing the hilt.
So I grab it.
You have a wakizashi.
Okay.
There's also 3 healing potions in front of you. Your Thalius, as you're jumping over the side, I'm assuming you're jumping down the side of the bridge.
If he let me go, then yes.
You let him go,
I let
right?
him go.
Okay, so what happens is, as you jump down, you look over and you see him grab the sword. You immediately stop feeling whatever charm, whatever you were feeling.
Okay.
And as you're jumping down and you look the other way, you now all 3 see this jellyfish cat creature thing. Roll initiative.
Yeah. I got 20.
Alright.
I got a 10.
Well, I got a 60. Where do I add anything to it?
Yes. Your
Plus 3.
what did
19.
Thalius get?
10.
Alright. So, before anything, you guys didn't see this before, but behind Vatchark, further under the bridge, I need Dad to make a Constitution saving throw. I need Vatchark to make a Constitution saving throw. At disadvantage.
I don't like you right now.
At disadvantage.
So the first one's 14. And 6. I don't like your dice.
Sorry.
Vatrarch, you take 4 damage, and you are paralyzed as one of these jelly cat-like... I'm going to call them a jelly cougar, is what I'm going to call them. Its tail, it has a really long tentacled tail that just stabbed you in the back for 1d6 damage, and you are now paralyzed for 1 round.
Okay.
Mark paralyzed on your conditions because there's things that it does. That means it is Thane's turn. The reason you had disadvantage was because you were surprised. No one knew that this thing was the second one was here. Okay? It is now Thane's turn.
Yeah. I'm going to move towards the one that we originally saw.
Okay.
And swing at it. With my sickle, or scythe, whatever you want to. Does a 25 hit?
Is that a natural 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, duh, it hits.
A nat 20 doesn't always hit, so...
For attacks, it does.
Alright.
For attacks, nat 20s always hit. Nat 20 for ability checks does not always mean success.
How...
Roll, like, if it's 1d6, you're going to roll 2d6.
Okay.
And then add your modifier once.
Wrong once.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And also... No, never mind. No one's within 5 feet.
12.
12 it is. 12 it is. Okay. That's a good hit. That is Vatrarch. Dad. You're paralyzed.
I realize this.
You what you feel, where you felt something on your back, you still haven't seen it, but you assume it's this thing that you are all looking at. Another one of these things you're all looking at.
Mm-hmm.
It has stabbed you in the back, and you just feel this stinging pain take over your whole body, and you cannot move. You are paralyzed until the beginning of the next.
I can't speak either, so.
Right. So you're just gasping for air if at this point for a moment. With that being said, the one that you just attacked, Zach, Thane, is going to bite at you.
Okay.
And then also scratch at you. With it doesn't really have claws, but it has more pads on the bottom of its feet. So that is a 13.
Didn't hit.
Does not hit. And then for the scratch, it is a 21.
That hits.
That hits. All right. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay. We're going to do 1d6 plus 4 poison damage. So that is 7 poison damage. This is important. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. This is important.
20.
That saves. Okay. As it hits you with its claws, you feel like it doesn't really have claws, but you feel the pads on it kind of connect with your skin and rake your skin, and there's like a rash start forming on your skin for a moment. And with that, it is Thalius's turn.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna run up with my rapier and attack the one he hit.
Okay.
16
the
to
one
hit.
that just attacked him?
Yes.
16 to hit, that hits.
That is 11 damage.
11 damage?
Yes.
Alright.
And I don't think I gave him a bardic yet, but since he's paralyzed and I see he's kind of in trouble, I'm going to give him a bardic. So, Vatrarch, you can add a d6 to any saving throw attack or ability check.
All right.
One time at least.
One time at least?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That means the one that popped up behind you. Would you read me the incapacitated condition, please? Dad, I'm going to smack you upside the head.
It says a paralyzed creature is incapacitated.
Yes. Go to the condition incapacitated. That's what I'm asking about. Your character can't speak. That doesn't mean you can't speak.
The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Attack rolls against this creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Incapacitated, you
So
can't
it
take
has-
actions or reactions.
It has advantage. Right?
Yes. If it's within 5 feet.
And then I also can't take her actions or reactions.
It said something about auto crit anyway, right? If it hit. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do because
If it's within 5 feet.
it moved up and it's trying to bite you. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this natural 20. It just gets a normal crit then. Unless we want to go by we're not going by that rule. Okay, so I have a natural 20 on the bite, which is 1d8. That is 7 damage. 7 poison damage.
It's a critical hit, so you double it.
Oh, whoa, wait, hold on. 7 plus 5, so 12 damage.
Sorry.
And now it's also going to scratch at you with its paw. That is an 18. Just hits. 18.
Yeah, my armor class is 18.
That just hits. Does it say that you automatically fail con saves? Just dex and strength?
Yes, just dex and strength.
Yeah, just dex and strength.
What does 14 damage take you to? That is the end of its turn. It is Thane's turn.
Am
Thane.
I no longer paralyzed because you said 1 turn?
Yes, 1 round. Now, at the beginning of the round, you were unparalyzed, though this thing behind you has hurt you badly. It is not your turn yet, it is Thane's turn.
Okay.
Thane is on the first one that popped up.
I was. I'm gonna use Blessing of the Raven Queen to teleport to it. Because it's within 30 feet of me.
Okay, yep. I'm going to say it's it's definitely within 30 feet.
And then go for an attack.
Okay.
23.
23. That hits. Take your sneak attack damage as well.
Okay.
I see 13 already.
It's 20 damage.
20 damage. Immediately, this thing has a chunk taken out of it. Neither of them are looking great. However, Vatrarch, it is now your turn. It is now your turn. The one that just attacked you is behind you. That he just teleported to the other side of it from the one that you were just looking at and attacked it, and you heard it screech out in pain like a little bit. And you are very much in pain. You feel yourself kind of slipping almost. You have this sword in your hand.
So how tall is this creature?
It is like a mountain lion size. So it stands almost stomach to chest level, somewhere in there. It is bulkier than a mountain lion because it is like a jellyfish creature, and it has a 20-foot tail.
Go ahead, and then I'll...
So it's my turn, right?
It is your turn.
So I spin around, and I jump up, I just chop straight down at it.
Roll an attack. I want you to remember that you have an ally.
I understand.
Okay.
The other one, because I forgot about
I know.
my thing from getting the sneak attack damage, it also takes 5 damage. Because it's within 30 feet. That's the other one that I was the first one that I attacked.
Cool. Awesome. That's not poison damage, is it? I believe
It's necrotic.
Okay, cool.
It's time for me to...
Yes.
I was just trying to...
That is a 2.
Plus? Oh!
You don't...
Oh, this is the sword!
Yeah.
This is the... Okay. I want you to add +5 like normal. That's fine. You didn't. It's fine. Jelly One's turn. You were the closest thing.
Wait a second.
Oh, never mind. You still have turn.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
And then I use my bonus action. I command him to take a bonus action.
So he's using his command bonus action.
Yeah.
That means you get to take any action right now.
I'm just gonna attack it again. Why wouldn't
Awesome. Is that a natural 20?
Again, yeah.
That's the second one
So-
so far.
Guess what? This is a new turn. You can use sneak attack once per turn. It doesn't specify your turn or other players' turns. Roll. What is your damage? 2d4?
Yeah.
And then what's your sneak attack damage? 2d6?
2d6.
Roll 4d6.
Okay.
Because that's how crits work.
So do I still roll the d4s or just the d6s?
You roll everything.
Okay.
Just roll double of what everything you're supposed to roll. And then add your modifier.
I'm just gonna do this because this will be easier.
Now, what specifically does Wales to the Grave say?
I'll tell you in a second. 28 damage to the first one.
You swing your, we're going to call it what it is, a scythe, straight through this thing, and it sloshes into the water, into more jellyfish, and they all kind of just disperse into water.
Okay. Wells from the Grave, it specifically states that after sneak attack, you deal 1d6 necrotic damage to a creature.
1d6, okay.
To a creature in 30
Are you doing
feet.
it to the other one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's just 2.
That's okay. It's not looking great either, although it looks directly at Thalius. Alright? It looks directly at Thalius, and it's going to start with a scratch attack. Okay? It's going to start with a scratch attack. That is a 19 to hit.
That doesn't hit. It does.
I was about to say, huh? Okay. That is a 19 to hit. You're going to take 1d6 plus 4 poison damage. So that's 8 poison damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. This is important.
11.
11.
11.
So this jelly cougar creature thing takes a paw and smacks Thalius, and you feel the stinging slash across your whole body, and this poison that it has in its body overwhelms you, and you feel yourself fall to the ground unconscious.
Oof.
Not 0 HP. Just unconscious.
I'm gonna
Now, someone read me the unconscious condition. That is a condition, correct?
Yes.
An unconscious creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak, and is unaware of its surroundings. Creature drops whatever it's holding and falls prone. Automatically fails strength and dex saves. Attack rolled against it have advantage. Any attack that hits it is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Okay. How much HP do you have left?
I don't know if I want to tell you.
I'm just asking.
19.
19. All right. This creature, after slashing him to the ground and seeing that he has been been knocked unconscious. You know what? That's fine. He is going to grab you with his mouth. You won't take any damage from this. He's grabbing him with his mouth. You two see this thing. Pick him up, drag him by his arm. 30 feet down this creek. He is now 60 feet away from you guys.
I'm in danger.
It looks hurt. It looks hurt, but it is dragging him away from you guys. That is technically Thalia's turn, but you are unconscious at the moment. So it is Thane's turn.
Well, then there's only one thing I can do. To make me use these all up. I'm gonna move my 30 feet that I can,
Throw a
and
dagger
then
at it.
use my ability to move another 30 feet to it.
Okay.
Because it moved that range, and then
teleport?
yeah, my blessing.
Okay. You will not get sneak attack for
That's
this.
fine. If I can even hit it. Nope.
6 plus...
5. It's 11.
That's 11. That does not hit.
Tried. Always still my
Gotcha.
natural ace.
That is your turn.
So can I take the potions that are in the box?
You have something that you can do as a bonus action that lets you heal.
Okay.
It's called Second Wind.
Oh yeah. I forgot. Where do I find it?
It should be in your features and traits.
Secondly, once per short rest, you can use a bonus action to regain 1d10 plus 3 hit power.
Okay.
HP.
Roll a d10. Is that what you're doing as your bonus action?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to catch your breath for a second.
11.
11. Add 11 to your HP. Now, you still have an action. You still have your movement. You can make it to this thing, but you will not get an attack. Dash action. You can use a dash action to get to this thing, but you will not be able to make an attack.
Okay. Okay. If I was to use a healing potion, would I still be able to move and then take the dash action?
No, because
No.
that's
Okay.
the way I'm doing healing potions. Bonus action gets you rolled HP. A full action gets you max HP.
Okay. So,
I have thought about before doing a free object interaction getting you the minimum HP, which would be 2.
well, I'm going to walk and then I take my dash, or I'm going to run 30 feet and then take my dash action
And go another 30 feet.
and go another 30 feet.
So you have caught up to them. You do not have enough time to slash at it before it, continually grabbing him, takes a dash action to go 60 more feet.
Can I do anything at this point?
You are unconscious currently.
If they hit me, would that wake me up?
Possibly.
My turn.
It is Thane's turn.
I'm gonna pull out my short bow. 21.
That, who are you?
I'm shooting at the creature.
Okay, yes, 21 hits.
9.
9?
Yep.
Would he get sneak attack?
He would not, because you are incapacitated.
But they're within 5 feet of each other.
It's got to be within 5 feet of the creature you're attacking.
Okay.
You said 9? It is on death's door. It absolutely does not look. It has pieces missing. It's moving slightly slower, but still able to move its full speed. It's looking winded. It is Vatrark's turn. If that's all you can do.
It's 60 feet, right?
It is 60 feet.
So I run my 30. I take my dash action.
You have a bonus action. That's it.
Huh?
You have a bonus action after that. That's it.
No.
Oh!
I have an action surge.
You could have done that last turn. I forgot all about
I just
Action
remember.
surge.
I just remembered it, but I got the action surge. So then I am going to hit it, swing at it with the sword.
All right. Roll a d20. Add 5.
20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Roll 2d8. That's the ones that look like pyramids stacked on pyramids, yes. 2 of them. Plus your damage modifier from anything, from strength. So whatever your strength modifier is.
So 2 of these plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
10.
You slash this thing in 2.
With the special sword. What does the special
Yes.
sword do?
Nothing yet. Well, for one, it's basically a one-handed sword that does 2d8, so you might want to write that down somewhere. So as you slash it, Thalius falls into the water. Do sea elves,
Drowned?
can they drown? Not that it's super important. I'm just wondering. Because they can quickly get you out of the water. It's fine. Can you breathe underwater?
So I'm looking for it.
I would assume so. Right?
I can breathe air and water and have resistance to cold damage.
Cool. Breathe air and water and resistance to cold damage. Alright. So, you guys have defeated both of these jellies, but Thalius is down on the ground unconscious.
And I'm on death's door.
And you're almost dead. You guys didn't get...
not anymore. I healed, remember?
Well, you're still almost dead. You guys have defeated these jellies. It didn't take very long, but yes, those potions are still back there at the chest. You're hurt. Someone's unconscious. I want you guys to talk about maybe if you're going to continue to go through the night.
Can I slap him awake first?
You could try.
What do I need to roll for that?
Just an unarmed attack. It won't deal damage.
It won't even hit him.
6 plus.
It's a 10.
Does a 10 hit you?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah. No, sorry, no.
No? Okay.
Well, what if I slap him?
Go ahead. Roll a d20, add your unarmed attack modifier.
5
Yes.
plus 8 is...
13. Does 13 hit you?
No.
You have to carry him back.
we will just carry him back.
You carry him back to the...
To the bridge?
to the bridge. About the time you guys get back to the bridge, you're starting to stir. but you're not feeling great.
Let me at him. Where's he at? I feel woozy.
Yeah.
I think we take a rest. I don't feel good after that one.
Yeah, I think we take at least.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, are you guys going back to the clearing? Are you gonna stay in this creek?
I say we get out of the creek on the other side of the bridge and get away from this place.
Back at the clearing, or you just want to
No,
stay
we go
on the road?
I
Across
say we
the
just
bridge.
stay under the bridge.
Stay under the bridge.
Stay under the bridge.
I don't think that's the same.
None
idea.
of us feel very well. Why would we travel back?
Okay.
Wasn't the clearing just one side of the river?
No, it was back.
Oh.
It was further back. I would say we get on the other side of the
It
bridge.
wasn't far enough back that it would take really any time to make up. So that's up to you guys.
The middle of the road right here sounds nice.
Well, I mean, right now you're under the bridge.
I'm fine with under the bridge.
I don't think we should stay here.
Um,
Don't know if any more of those are gonna come back.
If you want to make some kind of survival, animal handling, nature,
I got survival.
investigation, maybe perception, any of those would work.
I want to take a look around and make sure there's nothing else coming at us.
So like a perception/insight.
Perception. That's what I was thinking.
That's what I'm gonna do is a perception check.
Okay.
I got a 21.
I got a 9.
I think he's working on a survival check.
Yeah, we're off on that.
Skills.
Yeah. So if you're on the main page with your abilities and everything, it's one page over.
And you got a +4 to it.
Nice.
Yeah, there's
+4.
open.
Yes.
6.
All right, you figure as long as we stay under the bridge, we'll be perfectly fine. Nothing will come. Like I don't think you would even need a night watch.
Well, I trance, so I technically could. I only have to sleep 4 hours.
Right. Well, not even really sleep, but you could relay that information to them if you'd like. I mean, you would already know that.
I already know.
I don't think you sleep either, do you?
I was gonna say, I think we would.
I think the only person that actually sleeps here is
No, I think I have.
Batrock.
I'm trying to. I think I have to because I don't think I have. Oh no, I have trance as well. Yeah, because I'm considered an elf.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like I said, you think it would be fine, everybody. Dad, I need you, as you guys go to sleep, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Freaking kidding me. With what I've been
I
rolling
need you
tonight?
to make. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this to do with being charmed?
Not really anymore.
not in the sense that you.
Not anymore.
Okay.
If it's what I think it is, I know exactly what's happening then.
15.
15.
Are we taking a long rest?
Yes, you guys are taking a long rest.
Okay.
I'm not.
You'll get the effects of a long rest. However, Dad, you have a long rest. You sleep. But you have these really weird dreams of like you have this really weird dream of you holding the sword and attacking several people. Like a small village worth of people. And then morning arrives. And you wake up.
But I get a long rest.
Yes.
You're not gonna do again what you did before.
Well, I feel rested. How about y'all?
I had some weird dream.
You still feel this connection to the sword, however. All right, you guys making your way to Geogloth?
Yeah.
Yes, we're headed toward Geogloth.
Toward Geogloth. Okay. As you travel, it's another couple hours from where you guys were at. Yes, you would have had to travel into the night to get there, but you would have been tired if you had not passed your Constitution saves that I gave you last time. Now, as you get there, there's really a pretty easy path up to the top. Fred goes, "There's a cave.
Okay.
There's a cave."
You're too energetic right after this rest.
We understand. We'll go.
And while you guys were getting up and everything, he was like, "Come on, let's go."
I want to know where this guy was when we were fighting.
He's been hiding.
Yeah, he was. I remember him saying he was hiding because he didn't want to die.
But
You hide again, you're gonna die.
what can I do? You look at, he's in rags.
Oh, you did something to get these eggs, so
I found them.
someone like you didn't just find eggs like
Let's
this.
just forget the idiot in rags and let's go.
It's
Careful
like
on
a
top of the
couple more
mountain.
hours down the road. It's like a couple more hours. Come on, guys. This is right after getting up and waking up.
I thought I told you to be quiet.
We're going to get my eggs. And your eggs. You guys get eggs too.
Are there any animals around?
No.
If you're not quiet,
Not anymore.
you're not gonna be alive to get eggs.
And it's okay. Let me pause this real quick. So as you guys near the mountain, there's this pretty easy path, and Fred goes, "The cave's up there. I bet he's up there."
Does this guy look light enough that I could try to throw him up at the cave?
Okay.
Not up a mountain.
Can he?
I'm not very strong, so I couldn't do it
I
anyways.
continue to walk.
I follow.
All right, Fred's following. As you, survival checks. Whoever wants to look for footprints and stuff.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Nat 1.
What'd you get?
I didn't roll.
Oh.
I got a dirty 20.
So, as you guys are nearing the top of the mountain, there is a small cave. And it seems his footprints just go into the cave and straight up to the wall. And stop.
Okay. Can I try to persuade this guy to run into the wall?
Roll a persuasion.
Can I help?
Yeah.
21.
21.
Can
He's
he-
helping you. Advantage.
Can he use my persuasion? Dang.
Yeah.
21 it is.
Yeah.
He says, "Is that where they are?"
Yeah.
He bolts for it. And he just hits the wall.
Thalis just
Ow!
laughs his head off.
Hey, wait, I don't think you hit it hard enough, and I grab him and I throw him into the wall.
Actually. He hits it. You grab him, and as you throw him, a door kind of just opens. As you throw him, he falls through the doorway. Whoa! It worked! Yes. The puzzle was to knock on the wall.
Well, I just wanted to see him run into the wall.
I was going to make an Arcana check.
So this opens up into a long, dark hallway, and he says, "We found a secret passage. Man, I love watching adventurers do their thing." Nothing?
I'm just gonna
We throw
start
him back out the door.
and shut it.
Would you say in my disguise kit, I would have, a bandana or something?
Sure.
Can I use it to put around his mouth and make him be quiet?
Sure.
Like we said, be quiet. We don't want anyone who's in here to know we're here, so shush.
Okay.
Thank you. I push him to the back of the three of us.
Okay. So he's in the back. What order are you guys going down this path?
I've already started walking.
So Vatrarch,
I figured it makes sense for him to go first, just in case there's traps and stuff.
That's fair. I'll go next.
He's the biggest out of all of us for this group,
Vatrarch.
so...
Thalius,
And Thane. And then Fred.
Thane, Fred. Alright.
Just make the bugbear go first, and then have someone who can perceive the traps in front of him.
Who all has dark vision?
All of us.
All of us.
All of you? Okay. So, you guys are walking, and it gets to a certain point where it gets pitch black, and Fred's like,
I tie a rope around him
okay, that works.
and just drag him along.
Okay,
You got him like on your waist, tied around your waist, so you can just kind of
Okay.
pull him.
Yep.
Not having to worry
that
about
works. Like around both y'all's like waist to waist, and then a rope in between.
Yep.
Okay,
it.
that
That way
works.
it's free arms, and don't have to worry about.
Alright. Getting towards the end of this hallway, you see a light illuminating a doorway at the end. And, passive perceptions again?
Mine is 14. Minus 14.
Mine's 15.
Okay, you all get it. You hear... That old man doesn't even know what I was trying to buy. These eggs have so many uses, but it's impossible to tell which one will do what until you use it. What are you guys doing?
Can I try to open the door quietly and stealth in?
No, like it's an open doorway.
Okay, can I try and sneak in then?
Hang on.
Roll stealth. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll stealth.
13.
Okay.
You know what we didn't do? We didn't pick up the potions from the chest.
You said you did.
That's okay. Yeah, you got it.
I put them in your inventory.
That's even better than a note taker.
Someone who's there already.
Okay. You got a 13 stealth?
I didn't roll stealth.
I
Let me
prefer-
roll
You
it.
don't have to roll stealth if you don't want to.
I'm gonna try to stealth in just because I have
I
something
know
I,
it didn't
want to
mean
try.
anything, but I do have proficiency in stealth.
I got a 16.
So they're being stealthy?
Yes.
I'm too big. I'm gonna run straight through the freaking door.
Okay.
That'll work.
While they're trying to be stealthy, I'm running in, I'm creating a distraction, so do they not get advantage on theirs?
No, that's fine. You guys slink back a little bit. Yeah?
Yes.
You run in, and he hears your footsteps, and he turns. It is the man from the bar. He has the eggs. He has a golden egg in his hand. Behind him, on the floor, actually no, in one hand he has the bag, in one hand he has an egg. And he says,
Now, as I come running in, can I not throw like my shield at him?
I guess you could.
I'm throwing my shield at him as I run into the room.
I think as he sees you, he goes, These are very fragile.
I already threw it.
Okay. Roll an attack roll plus 5.
14.
That misses. You throw it, and he kind of does this, and it goes over him. As he sidesteps, everyone kind of sees behind him, he's got an egg in one hand, the bag in the other, and to his left, as he sidestepped, is like a pool, like I don't want to say an altar, but it's almost like an altar. It's like knee height, and it's like 10 foot across, a pool of water.
Like a basin of water?
Yeah, like a basin of water, but it's like concreted, or made out of rock, out of the rock that they like carved this room out of. So like it's made into the floor.
Okay. Does he see any of the rest of us?
No. No. And he goes, really? That old man didn't know what he had. Do you want one? I'll just give it to you.
Oh, I'm taking them all.
Can I use my mage hand to take the bag of eggs?
He's still got one in his hand.
Can I use my mage hand to take the one that's in his hand?
Just the egg or the bag?
I was going to go for the bag, but you said the one in his hand, so I'm going to go for the bag. Because it's got more
Does this sound familiar, Zach?
Yes. You brought all of this back, and I hate it.
No, I'm asking if this specific thing sounds familiar. Okay, the egg or the bag?
I'm going to take the egg so he can't use it.
Okay, the egg. Alright. I need you to make... I'm going to do your sleight of hand versus his dexterity.
That is a 14.
That is an 18.
Well, he wins.
He goes, oh, no.
You
can't.
I wouldn't have advantage since he doesn't see me, would I?
Good point.
He would probably see the hand, but he wouldn't see...
Well, I'm assuming that Mage Hand has verbal.
It's a cantrip.
I could be wrong.
I don't think it
Verbal
does.
or somatic.
Verbal and somatic. So he's saying something to do this. He goes, oh, no.
Well,
And
I got a 16, so it's not much better.
are you guys stepping into the room now?
No, I'm staying hidden.
You're staying hidden?
At this point...
Fred's tied to you.
Well, I have 30 foot of rope, so he can stay 30 feet away from me.
Well, we'll say 10. 10, and then 10 in between you. 10 to tie, and 10 in between.
I think... Yeah.
That sounds fair.
Okay.
30 foot of rope cannot be 30 foot as well as tied.
They could be like 5 and 5, but...
Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah, it's fine.
So
So he's in the room with me now because I stepped in the room whenever I cast Mage Hand.
alright. He says, no. Listen, you don't know what these things are, do you?
No, we don't.
Also, where's your little friend that was chasing after me as well?
What little friend? It was just us two.
He died back at the creek.
What he said. It's just us two now.
You both said it. Give me deception checks with disadvantage.
I mean, it's believable that I died. I mean...
Yes, but he said it was just us two, and he said he died.
Yeah.
A nat 20 and a nat 1 from Alex. What did you get?
Rules out.
That makes it an 8.
The 3 and a 2.
Okay. He says,
It wasn't a cat hair.
alright, where's he at?
Huh?
Where is he at?
The little guy?
He's right here. I pulled the other guy in with me. More into the light. See? This is the guy you used all the eggs from. He was the one chasing after you.
I want to use Thieves' Cant to tell them to put the eggs down, if they even understand it.
Well,
What?
why wouldn't you teleport in?
Because they can't see me yet. They still don't know I'm actually there.
But if you speak, then he's going to know you're there.
If I use Thieves' Cant, he doesn't know exactly where it's coming from, though. Because Thieves' Cant is their way of Thieves' way of communicating.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I think he would just not know what you're saying.
Okay, that's fine.
So he'd hear you and know where you're... That's what I'm saying.
That's fine. It's fine if he knows.
So are you stepping in it, or are you just...
No, I'm going to stand in the doorway, but
Okay.
I'm not walking
My
in yet.
thought was if he teleported in, he would be a surprise attack and he could grab the egg.
He's already...
I don't want to waste my teleport until I need to.
What? I guess I found him. He kind of looks at the doorway. I know you're not in the doorway yet, but he's like, just come on. Do you guys really think that I'm just going to let you have these?
So there's another guy in the room, right?
It's just him.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, you did just offer him one before he threw his shield at you.
Yeah, that was before he threw a shield at me.
Okay, but I'm not with them.
Deception check with disadvantage. Zach.
Can I use my mage hand to try and grab the egg again?
Oh my gosh, hold on.
It doesn't matter.
I think he stuffs it back in the bag. And he says, if you want them, you're going to have to come and get... And as he gets to the G of get, a lightning bolt flies through the room in between all of you and hits him directly in the chest as he falls backwards into the...
Save the eggs.
As he falls backwards, not in the pool, but against the pool. And that's where we're going to stop.
Right as soon as we get to a good part, you gotta cut us off like that?
Yes!
Yeah.
That's kind of how it works.
I know, but it's not nice.
Okay. The last time that you did this for other session that never went anywhere, didn't we kill this guy without like any? We just.
No, I think it was kind of the same thing as this.
Okay. I didn't remember if we killed him, if someone just charged in and killed him, or.
So you have an advantage on us. You've done this before.
Yeah, well, this is probably the last part that he's done.
Well, at least there's that.
So,
I'm upset now.
You're upset? Why are you upset?
Because I should have failed the save.
What do you think, Dad? What do you think?
Well, I don't know. I have no idea.
You have no idea? What about you, Alex?
I think
What are your immediate thoughts right now?
I think he got himself into deeper water than he knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
I don't know. He got close to the well.
Okay. I think with that, that's a good place to end it. I think we'll talk to you guys next time.
Bye.